Pippen with it. Welcome into Eva Glaben Ice Arena at Ferris State University as the Big Rapids Cardinals host the Cheboygan Chiefs. Big Rapids, after a 6-2 loss on Wednesday against the Traverse City Central Trojans, sitting at 9-7, and the Chiefs 5-12 on the 2022-23 season so far. And although a loss on Wednesday, a still decent game and a better finish than the beginning of the game for the Cardinals, so hopefully they can try to carry a little bit of momentum, as Cooper Flax had some big saves. Jack Balahoski had a goal that was assisted by Aunan and Zacco. That was a really good offensive play. A better third period than the first and second for that team. We'll see if they can turn things around, as we have our third game of the week. A Monday game against Bay Reps, a Wednesday game in Traverse City against the Trojans, and now a Saturday home game against the Chiefs. Big day at Ferris State University. The women's basketball team in action right now. The hockey team playing Minnesota State later tonight, and most likely the men's basketball team following the women's game today around 3 o'clock. So multiple college events. There's also mites and squirts hockey going on all weekend on both this sheet and the half sheet across the building, and Big Rapids and Cheboygan Chiefs high school hockey. The Cardinals and Chiefs end their warm-ups and take off to their locker rooms. So before starting Labs National Anthem, we'll step aside and bring it back. Before we get set for our first 17 minutes of action, you're watching Big Rapids Cardinal Hockey here on YouTube.
Not everyone learns best in a traditional classroom. Big Rapids Virtual School offers flexible, personalized learning for all students from kindergarten through graduation. BRVS students have 24/7 access to learning. We provide remote and in-person support to meet every student where they are at. Whether you are a public school student or a homeschool family interested in our curriculum, resources, and supports, find us online for more information. brps.org/K12virtual.
The McCosta Osceola Career Center works to prepare tomorrow's workers today. The Career Center uses state-of-the-art technology to train students for career paths such as manufacturing logistics, health and safety, production processes, quality assurances, information technology, law, public safety, corrections, health sciences, hospitality, food production, finances, construction operations, and more. Visit moisd.org for more on how the Career Center is preparing tomorrow's workers today.
Back pain, neck pain, surgical pain, sciatica. All can prevent you from doing even the simplest tasks. Get back to doing the things you love, pain-free, with the specialist at West Michigan Pain and Michigan Primary Care Partners in Big Rapids. Our care team works with you to develop a plan so you find relief from your pain. Same-day and telehealth appointments are available. Call 231-592-1360 or visit MichiganPrimaryCarePartners.com today.
For over 70 years, MEMIC has been protecting educational employees and their families with the most affordable insurance. They provide educators exclusive auto, home, and umbrella coverage. Helping you understand insurance is what they do best. MEMIC has set the standard for above and beyond service, and they look to build a relationship of trust between you and them. Your local agent, Eric Dahm, has been working with MEMIC for 20 years. Call them today at 231-592-4660. 231-592-4660.
When quality counts, you can count on us.
Subaru or Audi, Nissan or Toyota, Ford or Chevy, whatever you prefer to drive, Quality Car and Truck Repair has the digital diagnostics, the tools, and the training to maintain, to fix. Just call Quality Car and Truck Repair, 220th Avenue off Perry, just west of 131 Big Rapids.
MOTA, Mecosta Osceola Transit Authority. They're here. They're everywhere. Available with a phone call to take you here to there, including connections to Isabella and Wexford County, Yates and Clare, shopping trips, meetings, appointments, visits, Monday through Saturday. A MOTA Green and Gold bus can take you where you need to go for as little as $2 with discounts for seniors, veterans, and kids. Call 796-4896 for availability and to confirm your rate. Just call 231-796-MOTA. 796-MOTA.
Stuck between identities, Douglas Quaid must solve the one mystery that has come to define him.
Who am I? And why is my truck's brake sound louder than a Westinghouse M27 phase plasma pulse rifle?
Fortunately, his answers would come from a familiar ally.
Of course, Johnson's Automotive. Committed and honest quality work. They fix foreign cars too.
But the race was on.
You think you can beat me? I am the law.
Johnson's Automotive, now showing off Northam Drive, just north of Big Rapids, and always online at johnsonsautopr.com.
Alter Care of Big Rapids is looking for CNAs, aides, and nurses to join their team. Each position includes a sign-on bonus with reimbursements for state tests and NA class scholarships and reimbursements via the renowned Educational Assistance Plan and tuition reimbursement. Alter Care of Big Rapids is a skilled nursing facility providing transitional, long-term, and Alzheimer's and dementia care. To apply for immediate openings at Alter Care, visit Alter Care online or call 231-796-3185.
Not everyone learns best in a traditional classroom. Big Rapids Virtual School offers flexible, personalized learning for all students from kindergarten through graduation. BRVS students have 24/7 access to learning. We provide remote and in-person support to meet every student where they are at. Whether you are a public school student or a homeschool family interested in our curriculum, resources, and supports, find us online for more information. brps.org/K12virtual.
The Mecosta Osceola Career Center works to prepare tomorrow's workers today. The Career Center uses state-of-the-art technology to train students for career paths such as manufacturing logistics, health and safety, production processes, quality assurances, information technology, law, public safety, corrections, health sciences, hospitality, food production, finances, construction operations, and more. Visit moisd.org for more on how the Career Center is preparing tomorrow's workers today.
Back pain, neck pain, surgical pain, sciatica. All can prevent you from doing even the simplest tasks. Get back to doing the things you love, pain-free, with the specialist at West Michigan Pain and Michigan Primary Care Partners in Big Rapids. Our care team works with you to develop a plan so you find relief from your pain. Same day and telehealth appointments are available. Call 231-592-1360 or visit MichiganPrimaryCarePartners.com today.
For over 70 years, MEMIC has been protecting educational employees and their families with the most affordable insurance. They provide educators exclusive auto, home, and umbrella coverage. Helping you understand insurance is what they do best. MEMIC has set the standard for above and beyond service, and they look to build a relationship of trust between you and them. Your local agent, Eric Dahm, has been working with MEMIC for 20 years. Call them today at 231-592-4660. 231-592-4660.
When quality counts, you can count on us.
Subaru or Audi, Nissan or Toyota, Ford or Chevy, whatever you prefer to drive, Quality Car and Truck Repair has the digital diagnostics, the tools, and the training to maintain, to fix. Just call Quality Car and Truck Repair, 220th Avenue off Perry, just west of 131 Big Rapids.
MOTA, Mecosta Osceola Transit Authority. They're here. They're everywhere. Available with a phone call to take you here to there, including connections to Isabella and Wexford County, Yates and Clare, shopping trips, meetings, appointments, visits Monday through Saturday. A MOTA green and gold bus can take you where you need to go for as little as $2 with discounts for seniors, veterans, and kids. Call 796-4896 for availability and to confirm your rate. Just call 231-796-MOTA, 796-MOTA.
Stuck between identities, Douglas Quaid must solve the one mystery that has come to define him.
Who am I? And why is my truck's brake sound louder than a Westinghouse M27 phase plasma pulse rifle?
Fortunately, his answers would come from a familiar ally.
Of course, Johnson's Automotive. Committed and honest quality work. They fix foreign cars too.
But the race was on.
You think you can beat me? I am the law.
Johnson's Automotive, now showing off Northam Drive, just north of Big Rapids, and always online at johnsonsautopr.com.
Alter Care Big Rapids is looking for CNAs, aides, and nurses to join their team. Each position includes a sign-on bonus with reimbursements for state tests and NA class scholarships and reimbursements via the renowned Educational Assistance Plan and tuition reimbursement. Alter Care Big Rapids is a skilled nursing facility providing transitional, long-term, and Alzheimer's and dementia care. To apply for immediate openings at Alter Care, visit Alter Care online or call 231-796-3185.
Not everyone learns best in a traditional classroom. Big Rapids Virtual School offers flexible, personalized learning for all students from kindergarten through graduation. BRVS students have 24/7 access to learning. We provide remote and in-person support to meet every student where they are at. Whether you are a public school student or a homeschool family interested in our curriculum, resources, and supports, find us online for more information. brps.org/K12virtual.
The Mecosta Osceola Career Center works to prepare tomorrow's workers today. The Career Center uses state-of-the-art technology to train students for career paths such as manufacturing logistics, health and safety, production processes, quality assurances, information technology, law.
Welcome back as we get set for the first period of action. Lights off. First time for a little bit of presentation for today's game. Referees on the ice, one linesman, three-man crew for today's contest, and we get ready for either Big Rapids or Cheboygan to come out. Cheboygan's at their bench, so they went around and are heading out the door on the left. I believe fog machines will be in order for Big Rapids.
They're sharing
You can probably hear Mr. Wyatt Scara there, as 3 players out for the Cardinals today. Wyatt Scara, Carter Leiter, and Preston Young. The first and the last there, Wyatt and Preston joining me in the booth today. Wyatt's on the headset first.
Oh yeah.
We'll have Preston later. So today should be a fun game.
Very, very excited to be here.
Cheboygan taking their goal line, so we get set for Big Rapids.
Let's hear it for your Big Rapids Cardinals.
And the Smoke Machines with Paul Renner out first. Joined by Cooper Flax and the rest of the Cardinals.
Kind of a little anticlimactic if you're asking me. Thought it'd be a lot cooler.
They were hyping it up. It's got colored fog, colored smoke. It's
Barely.
red.
There's not a lot of it though.
Oh, come on, no smoke for Nate. And now we get set for starting lineups and national anthem.
Gotta get
So
Big Rick's side.
we'll send it down to the public address announcer.
And your Big Rapids Cardinals. Now let's get the starting lineup for today's game. First, for the Cheboygan Chief, head coach by Greg Cox. Starting at center, number 8, Carson Bigger. At forward, number 9, Ethan Shepard. At forward, number 16, Roden Powell. At defense, number 3, Brody Carter. At defense, number 14, Warren Faber. Number 30, Sawyer Graham. And the rest of the Chiefs. And now, for your Big Rapids Cardinals, head coach by Tim Glash. Starting at center, number 27, Brody Osowski. At forward, number 14, Tyler Blanchard. At forward, number 21, Braden Old. At defense, number 23, Jack Belahowski. At defense, number 32, Isaac Sacco. And in net for the Cardinals, number 1, Paul Renner. And the rest of your Cardinals. Ladies and gentlemen, the privilege of this game was made possible by all those who have fought and taken the fight for the freedoms that we enjoy. Let us now honor and respect their efforts in our country. Civilian gentlemen, please remove your hats. All veterans, we encourage you to render the appropriate salute. And everyone able, please stand at attention, placing your hand over your heart for the playing of our national anthem.
So your starting lineups, and we'll begin with the Chiefs on the road. Carson Bigger, Ethan Shepard, Warren Farver, Broden Powell, and Brody Carter, the 5 on the ice with Sawyer Graham, the junior goaltender in net. And for the Cardinals, again, 3 players out today, and a little bit different starting lineup. Tyler Blanchard, Brody Osowski, and Braden Olds on the forward line with Jack Balahowski and Isaac Zacco on the blue line, and junior German goaltender Paul Renner in net. Renner 2-4-0 record, 4.43 goals against average, 8.36 save percentage against a 1-5 record for Sawyer Graham, 4.05 goals against average, 8.67 save percentage. Cardinals coached by Tim Blashill, assisted by Brady Flax and TJ Klein. Head coach for the Cheboygan Chiefs, Craig Cox. And now we get ready for puck drop. One straight back for the Cardinals. Zacco finds Balahowski. Gets it just around the red line before turnover and back the other way. Blanchard knocks down Powell. And here comes Powell back, takes the hit. Both of them drop to their knees. Intercepted by Zacco. Near side pass for Powell. Blanchard right on him. Goes through.
Already getting physical.
Yeah. Between Blanchard and Powell, a couple hits back and forth. We like a physical game. It got really physical in Traverse City. Strokirch stepping up. Ooh, on the train tracks, just missed him. Off the skate of Osowski, he finds Montgomery near side. Intercepted.
Oh, look at Chuck.
Chuck gets back up and plays it over to Flax, who chips it into the zone. About a minute gone. Near side pass, and Purdue steps up, but into the zone. The Chiefs backhand flubber on net, gets poked away by Renner. Hit along the glass, delivered by Jones. Puck kept in by Farver. Rose trying to find space, finds Farver. Shot blocked by Strokirch, and now a foot race. Rose and Strokirch. Rose will get back with 2 teammates with him. Picks it back up. Poked away. Now Zacco with it. He'll chip it in and take a bump. Off a couple sticks, Rose finds Karsten. His pass intercepted by Welch. Shoves off a hit. Yeah, a big hit was coming.
Little boy.
Little boy, big body. Ounan on the far end, chips it in.
A little late hit over there.
A little bit. A lot of late hits on Wednesday in Traverse City.
Oh, boy.
Balahowski to Zacco, back off of Balahowski's skate and back behind the goal line. Under 15 minutes left. No official shots on goal. Around Zacco, looking for the breakout. He'll reverse it for Balahowski.
Looking for a wrap here.
Sokolovich was pressuring. Back to Lane at the blue line. Ounan and Leiter digging. Three on 3 now. The puck comes out. Zacco finds Welch.
Logan getting tied up.
Welch with a double move gets back around and dumps it in. Good job to gain the red line and get the full change. Chipped off the boards, and now Jones throws it back, takes a hit. Yeah, a little high finish too.
A little shove afterwards.
Olds throws it around. Blanchard has to come back to find it. He'll chip it to Brody Osowski. Met by Baldwin. Farver starts and stops. Off the boards, Montgomery. Fans on it.
Ripper. Absolute cannon.
Blanchard on his counterpart in 14 with the body, and now getting shoved.
Playing patty cake with him on the boards.
And it comes back out for Jones across the red line. He'll dump it in. Misses a stick. They say no tip, no icing. With a 3-man crew, the referee's calling icings. Strokirch tries to get it in. It hits the linesman at the blue line. Now Balahowski across and just offsides with Strokirch falling to the ice.
Had tangled up with
Carson, formerly Scott's Body Shop, is the proud
Having a great time.
Our center top shop. Each home game is a chance to win cash and connect. The Big Rapids High School hockey boosters also get cash at the game. Get your top shop ticket. If you're a student, it's free.
Near side faceoff right outside the blue line, right by us. We're shifted a little bit to the left today with Ferris playing tonight, so didn't want to encroach on their space up in the broadcast booth. And the Cardinal end, Flax flings it around at the blue line, held by Farver. Slot pass intercepted, now back the other way. Flax and Strokirch. Ortiz, the third man. Flax, toe drag shot, and right into the glove, held by goaltender Graham. First shot on goal for the Cardinals today. Just an easy one right into the catching glove. And Graham talking to the official about maybe a divot or something in his crease. Scraping some snow, they need a water bottle, and we'll pat that down. And we've got a broadcaster slacking on the job.
Hey.
Preston pointed you out.
How bad?
On his phone. I mean, granted, it's during a stoppage.
I kind of skipped the whole training process.
It happens. Face-off controlled by the Chiefs.
Why, it's going to go far side there?
They reversed it back, and a centering pass on the breakout. Now 3-on-2 the other way. Chipped around was Rose. Gets past Zacco, but takes the body into the boards.
Good thing Isaac's athlete there. That'd be a problem.
Leiter, Zacco, and Purdue down low. Picked up by Walveg.
Logan getting manhandled at the goal line.
And a penalty will be coming against Karsten, I believe, in the Chiefs.
Attaboy.
Getting manhandled, you said, and then he got pulled down again afterwards. And the first
Looks like there was also
man in the
a
box.
late hit in the corner.
Oh, that was sweet. The conversation with Karsten and the referee ends in a little bit of a hug. .12:14 left, and Cheboygan in the box. Karsten for roughing.
Paul out to play it.
Buck in the corner. Pass out to the slot. Wide open shot. Big save by Renner on the shorthanded opportunity. Osowski looking for the breakout. Finds Strokirch and lays the boom.
It's a big body right there.
Was going to get hit, and he gave it right back. Flax will chip it in. Strokirch on the move.
That's about 200 pounds of beef right there.
Pass off a skate to the slot, and it will be chipped away.
Just pure animal.
I think the opposite was said when we had Strokirch in the booth talking about you on the ice.
Really?
You two line mates play about the same way. Hit first, ask questions later.
The nice thing about him, he's actually a pretty soft guy. He's not really intimidating when you have him off the ice.
Cleared down the ice. Big Rapids looking to set it up again. Less than a minute on the power play left. 11 minutes left in the first. Centering pass finds Leiter offsides.
A little bit.
And they don't call it offsides as they let it go. Leiter was just over the line when he touched the puck.
I don't know how much fun Paul has playing.
I've heard Paul is very active, not in his net, but vocally in his net.
Yeah. It was against Woodhaven. He came out to the bench on an delayed offsides.
Oh, yeah, I remember that play. That was when we were in the crow's nest right next to him. And I saw him take off, and I was like, it's not a penalty, Paul. He got back. Nothing wrong happened.
Just took him a minute.
Strokirch offsides with Zacco carrying the puck through, and 8 seconds on the power play. Palms up from Skara up here in the box.
Unbelievable.
At Maverick, I believe, or was it at Isaac?
I don't know, one of them.
Maverick went offsides. He tried to time it up, but he went in too early.
That'd be about a couple minutes of skating right there.
Montgomery picks up the tied up faceoff, dumps it in, but that will kill off the rest of the penalty. Out of the box is Karsten. Slot pass, and Aunen, he was open, just wasn't in the middle of the slot. That pass needed to come just to that hash mark on the left side. At the bottom of the circle, poked off the stick of Walvag, out to the blue line, shot, tipped and in. Shot from the blue line, and looked like it got tipped 5-hole. An eruption from the Cheboygan fans in front of us as they have a 1-0 lead, just under 10 minutes left in this first period.
You know, not a great play leading up to it, but gotta get out to a point for that.
This team is potentially coming off of 2 straight wins. They won against Cadillac in overtime and then played Lakeshore last night, who was winless. No score put in from that game as Balahowski lets one rip from the blue line. And another penalty will come. Touched up. And a slash.
Paul Renner didn't even move out of the net. Didn't really.
Nah, that was getting touched up before he got there.
Didn't really care. He's just here to have fun, not really here to compete.
That was me in net the other night. Penalty called. Had all day to get to the bench, and I just kind of coasted. My team's like, "What are you doing? Come on!" And I'm like, "Nah, I'm good. I'm just gonna skate basically."
You can't expect too much.
A mile or 2 miles an hour. And we were already winning. It didn't matter.
Yeah. Paul's not the most agile guy.
Colt Lane to the box. 0 for 1 on the power play. Didn't get anything really set up. 9:45 left and instantly cleared down off the faceoff win by the Chiefs. Paul out of his net. Plays it off the boards, but it will go straight to a Chief, and he can't handle it. Now back the other way. Potential 3-on-2. Flax to the outside. Cuts back in. Looking shot. Just misses the top corner. Strokirch with the body as the puck cleared down the ice.
You would have thought I shot that.
I know. The day that you and I talked about your stick and you said something about, well, it says for powerful shots on it. Someone said, well, you need accuracy. And then I think you just labeled one about 4 feet high off the glass that day.
Yeah. And then against their F's, I almost hit you with a puck.
Yeah. That one might have hit us where we are now.
Straight rocket right over the glass.
Cleared down the ice. 1:10 left in the power play.
They're not really knowing what to do here on the breakout, kind of.
Very active Cheboygan on this penalty kill, trying to break stuff up through the center of the ice.
Kind of heartbreaking to watch.
And offsides with 8:42 remaining.
I don't know about that one, but you know.
Yeah, it was a dump in.
I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't looking at the whole play, but.
Walvag with the goal. Baldwin with the assist. Tied up off the draw with Leiter and Karsten. Cheboygan dumped it down. 48 seconds left in the power play. Zacco behind the net. Renner shielding him with his glove. Tipped pass, but on this side of the red line, or the Cardinal side of the red line.
Kirky got him with a blow dart.
I think he was trying to dive for it too, and he did get the tip. It just was on their own side of the red line.
I didn't know he still came to games.
Wyatt being a hoot in the broadcast booth today.
This is fun. I like it. This.
One cleanly. Balahowski picks it up, throws it around. Strokirch chips it out to center ice, but 2 Chiefs back. Rose dumps it in.
Freddie Ortiz.
Ortiz picks it up, yep. Flax dumps it in. They say onside, but the puck gets brought back out quickly by Rose.
Kirky got him again. This is awesome.
Off the boards, turnover. At the top of the circle, Rose flipped down low off a couple bodies.
Pretty sure you might get another game with me here, Josh.
When's the next one? Next Friday, I believe, right?
Yeah.
That's up in Petoskey, though.
Oh.
Strokirch with a big hit, and he'll go to the box.
Yeah, definitely can't do that.
As he got his free arm in and basically took him down.
Yeah. That's definitely not legal, like at all.
1 second left for Lane in the box, and with 7:46 remaining, Strokirch goes for holding. With 44 with Tyler Blanchard.
Attaboy.
I talked with, I believe it was Brady Flex on Wednesday, about how Tanner was leading the team in penalty minutes last year and then settled down about halfway through, and then that was his sophomore year, and now Maverick's in his sophomore year and he's leading the team in penalty minutes, and maybe he'll settle down since after having like 30 penalty minutes halfway through the year with Tanner last year, he's now sitting at 4 when Strokirch has 46.
That means someone's going to be up next. Don't know. Not saying names, but.
In the next one after Blanchard and Strokirch is Carter Leiter with 20, and he's out today. Penalty kill now for the Cardinals, dumped all the way down the ice. Blanchard.
Tyler kind of whiffing at him.
Took a little bit of a slash, but didn't hit him. Chipped it up the boards after the hit. Logan Leiter pinches in, 16 on 16 down there.
Doing a good job having a high guy here.
Yeah, and Blanchard with another whack. Gotta be careful. They're not too bad, but Blanchard's so strong that to him a little whack could break a stick.
Yeah, big dude.
That's honestly, half of his penalties have been ones that he's just out-muscled a kid and doesn't really deserve a penalty. But because it looks so bad because he's so much stronger, he gets called on him.
Yeah.
Across the blue line, setting up the power play shot, tipped out front, goes to the corner.
During Summer League, he threw a guy into a ref.
Sounds like Brick.
I didn't know he could do that.
Pass down low. Intercepted by Leiter right in the slot.
Oh,
Gets it just off the skate and out.
A muffin right there.
But got enough of it.
Good play by Seth.
Oh, yeah. Jumping in the lane and keeping the puck from entering the own zone. He'll back up as Flax pressures. Stretch pass off a stick. No icing. Jones will retrieve. He's got a little bit of time before the Chiefs get in there. Karsten with some speed around, closing the door, but now Purdue around the boards. Chiefs gain control. Pass over to the near circle, back to the blue line. Walking in, shot, goes wide, kicks off the glass. Flax poking at it, up in the air, and will control and be able to clear it with 18 seconds left. Almost bounces into the net.
Don't want to jinx him. We're having a pretty good PK right now.
The penalty kill has been pretty consistent all year round. You could say that the game Wednesday, only killing off 3 of the 7 penalties, was the worst game they've had on the penalty kill, but other than that, it's been around 81, 82%. Took a little bit of a dive from Wednesday. Power play was strong at the beginning, over 30%. It's dropped down to 23 now. Penalty is killed off, 5-on-5 action with 5.5 left in the first. Puck to the blue line, can't be held by Farver. DDD pass, and then back across the near side, and Blanchard ties it up and throws it down in. After killing the penalty, he'll go for a change. Old's out there with Strokirch, and now the 5th man finally gets on the ice and Flax. Jones goes off, changes for Zacco with Balahowski out there.
I love my mom.
Now back into the attacking zone. Backhand almost tried the Forsberg and couldn't get it.
What a play.
I will tell you, as a goaltender, that move gets me way more than it should.
All right, what was that?
The fake to the forehand and then the backhand tuck, just walking around him, gets me way too many times.
I'm a big no-move 5-hole guy.
Ah, yes. Zacco with some speed. Can't get to the loose puck.
Look at the wheels on that guy. Oh, hey.
And he slapped his stick down in frustration. He really wanted it, too. He's really stepped up as a defenseman here as Blanchard lays a kid into the bench.
Chuck on the ground.
Ooh. Chuck throwing the body around after he got a couple rough ones last game.
Starting to hear the boards a lot more. Holy.
Fan shot, Osowski, high flip to Aunen.
What a play by Quinn.
And now Aunen pokes it away. One-on-one. Can't get the shot off, and then it gets tied up, goes to the ice. Pass to the slot, intercepted. Leiter with the shot just wide. Tried to find that far blocker side and just missed it. Leiter, after having a bunch of assists to start the season, has had a goal in the last 2 games. He'll chip it in off the Ortiz pass and go get it. 3.5 left. Near side pass for Powell. He'll stretch the ice the other way. Shepard goes around Purdue, onside attack, looking for the slot, and flings it high up over the glass, or over the netting, off the glass. Picked up by Smith. He'll keep it in the zone. Karsten looking. Gets hit to the boards by Jones. Support there by Purdue.
Seeing a lot of kids without ear guards out here. It's almost, there's a lot of bounties out there.
Yeah, potential. A lot of guys that shouldn't be on the ice.
I'm not saying I have mine in, but.
Just at the blue line, puck does not leave. Chiefs keep it in the zone, under 3. Kept again by the stick of Baldwin. Thrown down low off a skate, kicks to the face-off dot. And Jones shoving off a hit. Flung to the near corner. Karsten trying to walk in, gets tied up, doesn't get the shot off. Purdue dancing around 1, gets tied up again. Jones to the boards. Puck comes to the blue line. Smith keeps it in. Tired legs for the Cardinals. Welch will just slap it down the ice. And that'll go for icing.
Yeah, where's... Not bad for that. Figured I had that set on.
It's a packed house up here today. Usually it's just me and either Zach or Nate, and that's about it.
You know, a pretty popular guy.
Hey man, it's fun. Bank pass for Flax, skating for it, gets there just before the line.
Look at those wheels.
Looking, shot right into the glove. Ooh, reactionary save by Smith.
Maverick was asking for it back door.
And Paul's got a net guard.
See, I'm telling you, he has so much fun on the ice.
Paul's just sitting there with a net guard on his stick, presenting it out to the referee. Like, please take this away from me.
He went a little fancy with his tape job today.
Yeah, I see that. It's striped. What do you do, like a wrap of white, then a wrap of black, and then a wrap of white? Or did he?
I don't know.
Did he do it in all black and then space out the white, or vice versa?
I don't know. I want to be honest.
We never know what Paul does.
He's different.
Near side face-off to the right of Smith, Graham. And they kick out the Chiefs center. Flax will now go up against Sokolovich. Flax, Old, Strokirch. If he can win it at the right, Strokirch in perfect position to let a one-timer go. But a bouncing puck off the face-off gets played to the corner. Pass across. Will be picked up by the Flax. Shot off a skate. And I think they say high stick. And it goes all the way down. So they're saying Big Rapids knocked it down the high stick. I don't know who did. Flax had the puck, so it must have hit Olds up high or something.
Look good, feel good, baby.
Putting the hat on over the broadcast headset today.
I was told I'd take my sunglasses off.
By who?
My mother.
Oh, unfortunate.
I know.
At least you listened to her.
Yeah. She was just jealous.
Pass at the blue line, looking for an opportunity. Shot off a stick, blocked down in front by the body of Zacco. Now loose at the blue line, kept by Farver.
It hit Zacco right in the mouth there, it looks like.
He's got a face cage on.
I remember Freddie got his dented during the summer. Summer
that's so
league
fun.
games.
Played around the net. Rose picking it up. Spins back. Looking to tuck it in near side off the pad. All the way across the blue line. Finds Farver. His shot hits a body in front. Osowski with the block. Farver again.
About a minute left here to play in the first.
Rose, one-timer. And hit the crossbar, I believe. Or Renner out front. I didn't really hear a sound, but it went rifling right up into the protective netting with 57 left.
Yeah, I just saw it drop down in front of the crease. I thought he went bar down on Paul. Kind of scared me there for a second.
I think he went bar oot.
Kind of scared me there for a second.
Face-off won by the Chiefs, keeping pressure in the attacking zone. Jones trying to dig it out, can't do so, and almost he got away with one. That could have been a trip there. Husky chipped it out.
He does love hitting with his knees. That's a good, big part of his game. Like
Which
that.
is exactly what he's doing. Puck in the skates, and Maverick could have maybe gotten that one, but then Logan kicking at it reactionary. Now Lighter with it, tries to spin back.
He's kind of just waiting for them to get the puck and beat him.
That shot tipped off in front. Balahowski with it. It hit off a skate and almost went in.
Flax going for a change. Brody Osaski on for it.
Pass intercepted in the skates now at the hash mark. Play back down low for Farver. 5 seconds. Just trying to kill time off. Play keep away and end this first period. To the blue line, shot! And buzzer went before it got to the goalie, so no matter what, wouldn't have counted. And with 17 minutes done, we head to intermission. 1-0 the score after 1 on Big Rapids Cardinal Hockey on YouTube.
Virtual.
The McCosta Osceola Career Center works to prepare tomorrow's workers today. The Career Center uses state-of-the-art technology to train students for career paths such as manufacturing logistics, health and safety, production processes, quality assurances, information technology, law, public safety, corrections, health sciences, hospitality, food production, finances, construction operations, and more. Visit moisd.org for more on how the Career Center is preparing tomorrow's workers today.
Back pain, neck pain, surgical pain, sciatica. All can prevent you from doing even the simplest tasks. Get back to doing the things you love, pain-free, with the specialist at West Michigan Pain and Michigan Primary Care Partners in Big Rapids. Our care team works with you to develop a plan so you find relief from your pain. Same day and telehealth appointments are available. Call 231-592-1360 or visit MichiganPrimaryCarePartners.com today.
For over 70 years, MEMIC has been protecting educational employees and their families with the most affordable insurance. They provide educators exclusive auto, home, and umbrella coverage. Helping you understand insurance is what they do best. MEMIC has set the standard for above and beyond service, and they look to build a relationship of trust between you and them. Your local agent, Eric Dahm, has been working with MEMIC for 20 years. Call them today at 231-592-4660. 231-592-4660.
When quality counts, you can count on us.
Subaru or Audi, Nissan or Toyota, Ford or Chevy, whatever you prefer to drive, Quality Car and Truck Repair has the digital diagnostics, the tools, and the training to maintain, to fix. Just call Quality Car and Truck Repair, 220th Avenue off Perry, just west of...
Cutting back real quick with snow coming reps being announced, so we'll show you some of this during the intermission.
And is being escorted by both of them here today this afternoon. At high school, Trenton plays football and basketball, and in his free time he enjoys hunting, working out at JD Fit, and in the future Trenton would like to go to college and major in business. Representing our sophomore class are Isabella Caserta and Donnie Thompson. Isabella Caserta is the daughter of John and Lilia Caserta and escorted by both of them this afternoon. At Big Rapids High School, Isabella is part of the Student Council, Tea Club, and Mecosta Youth Advisory Council, and runs cross-country and track and field. Outside of school, she enjoys playing the guitar, running and traveling. After graduating, Isabella plans to attend college. Donnie Thompson is the son of Andrew Thompson and Lisa Mortensen, both who are escorting him this afternoon. Donnie runs track and cross-country at Big Rapids High School, and outside of school, he enjoys running and hanging out with his friends. After high school, Donnie plans to attend college. Representing our junior class are Marissa Warren and Jacob Gallup. Marissa Warren is unable to be with us today, but she is the daughter of Beth and Warren and Toby Warren. At the high school, Marissa plays volleyball, basketball, and softball, and is part of the Student Council, National Honor Society, and athletic leadership. In her free time, Marissa enjoys traveling, painting, and crafting. After graduating, Marissa plans to continue her education as well as play softball at the collegiate level. Jacob Gallup is the son of Brian Gallup. He could not be with us this afternoon. At Big Rapids High School, Jacob plays football, runs track, and is also in band. Outside of school, Jacob likes playing music, lifting, and fishing. After graduating, Jacob would like to attend Michigan State University and pursue a law. And now, representing our senior class are Ensley Counselor and Carlito McKinney. Carlito is the son of Danita Webb and Kevin McKinney. Danita is representing him today, escorting him today. At the high school, Carlito plays basketball and runs track. In his free time, he enjoys basketball and lifting. Carlito is unsure of where, but he plans to attend college next year. Ensley Counselor is the daughter of Casey and Megan Counselor. At Big Rapids High School, Ensley plays basketball and softball, and is also a member of the track team. In her free time, she enjoys basketball, fashion, and being with friends and family. Next year, Ensley plans to attend Fair State University to major in criminal justice. Our snow-coming prince and princesses will be determined by each class's spirit points earned this upcoming week and will be announced at the dance next Saturday. Let's hear it one more time for your 2023 Big Rapids High School snow-coming board.
Not everyone learns best in a traditional classroom. Big Rapids Virtual School offers flexible, personalized learning for all students from kindergarten through graduation. BRVS students have 24/7 access to learning. We provide remote and in-person support to meet every student where they are at. Whether you are a public school student or a homeschool family interested in our curriculum, resources, and supports, find us online for more information. brps.org/K12virtual.
The Mecosta Osceola Career Center works to prepare tomorrow's workers today. The Career Center uses state-of-the-art technology to train students for career paths such as manufacturing logistics, health and safety, production processes, quality assurances, information technology, law, public safety, corrections, health sciences, hospitality, food production, finances, construction operations, and more. Visit moisd.org for more on how the Career Center is preparing tomorrow's workers today.
Back pain, neck pain, surgical pain, sciatica. All can prevent you from doing even the simplest tasks. Get back to doing the things you love, pain-free, with the specialist at West Michigan Pain and Michigan Primary Care Partners in Big Rapids. Our care team works with you to develop a plan so you find relief from your pain. Same day and telehealth appointments are available. Call 231-592-1360 or visit MichiganPrimaryCarePartners.com today.
For over 70 years, MEMIC has been protecting educational employees and their families with the most affordable insurance. They provide educators exclusive auto, home, and umbrella coverage. Helping you understand insurance is what they do best. MEMIC has set the standard for above and beyond service, and they look to build a relationship of trust between you and them. Your local agent, Eric Dahm, has been working with MEMIC for 20 years. Call them today at 231-592-4660. 231-592-4660.
When quality counts, you can count on us.
Subaru or Audi, Nissan or Toyota, Ford or Chevy, whatever you prefer to drive, Quality Car and Truck Repair has the digital diagnostics, the tools, and the training to maintain, to fix. Just call Quality Car and Truck Repair, 220th Avenue off Perry, just west of 131 Big Rapids.
MOTA, Mecosta Osceola Transit Authority. They're here. They're everywhere. Available with a phone call to take you here to there, including connections to Isabella and Wexford County, Yates and Clare, shopping trips, meetings, appointments, visits, Monday through Saturday. A MOTA Green and Gold bus can take you where you need to go for as little as $2 with discounts for seniors, veterans, and kids. Call 796-4896 for availability and to confirm your rate. Just call 231-796-MOTA, 796-MOTA.
Stuck between identities, Douglas Quaid must solve the one mystery that has come to define him.
Who am I? And why is my truck's brake sound louder than a Westinghouse M27 phase plasma pulse rifle?
Fortunately, his answers would come from a familiar ally.
Of course, Johnson's Automotive. Committed and honest quality work. They fix foreign cars too.
But the race was on.
You think you can beat me? I am the law.
Johnson's Automotive, now showing off Northam Drive, just north of Big Rapids, and always online at johnsonsautopr.com.
Alter Care of Big Rapids is looking for CNAs, aides, and nurses to join their team. Each position includes a sign-on bonus with reimbursements for state tests and NA class scholarships and reimbursements via the renowned Educational Assistance Plan and tuition reimbursement. Alter Care of Big Rapids is a skilled nursing facility providing transitional, long-term, and Alzheimer's and dementia care. To apply for immediate openings at Alter Care, visit Alter Care online or call 231-796-3185.
Not everyone learns best in a traditional classroom. Big Rapids Virtual School offers flexible, personalized learning for all students from kindergarten through graduation. BRVS students have 24/7 access to learning. We provide remote and in-person support to meet every student where they are at. Whether you are a public school student or a homeschool family interested in our curriculum, resources, and supports, find us online for more information. brps.org/K12virtual.
The Mecosta Osceola Career Center works to prepare tomorrow's workers today. The Career Center uses state-of-the-art technology to train students for career paths such as manufacturing logistics, health and safety, production processes, quality assurances, information technology, law, public safety, corrections, health sciences, hospitality, food production, finances, construction operations, and more. Visit moisd.org for more on how the Career Center is preparing tomorrow's workers today.
Back pain, neck pain, surgical pain, sciatica. all can prevent you from doing even the simplest tasks. Get back to doing the things you love, pain-free, with the specialist at West Michigan Pain and Michigan Primary Care Partners in Big Rapids. Our care team works with you to develop a plan so you find relief from your pain. Same day and telehealth appointments are available. Call 231-592-1360 or visit MichiganPrimaryCarePartners.com today.
For over 70 years, MEMIC has been protecting educational employees and their families with the most affordable insurance. They provide educators exclusive auto, home, and umbrella coverage. Helping you understand insurance is what they do best. MEMIC has set the standard for above and beyond service, and they look to build a relationship of trust between you and them. Your local agent, Eric Dahm, has been working with MEMIC for 20 years. Call them today at 231-592-4660. 231-592-4660.
When quality counts, you can count on us.
Subaru or Audi, Nissan or Toyota, Ford or Chevy, whatever you prefer to drive, Quality Car and Truck Repair has the digital diagnostics, the tools, and the training to maintain, to fix. Just call Quality Car and Truck Repair, 220th Avenue off Perry, just west of 131 Big Rapids.
MOTA, Mecosta Osceola Transit Authority. They're here. They're everywhere. Available with a phone call to take you here to there, including connections to Isabella and Wexford County, Yates and Clare, shopping trips, meetings, appointments, visits, Monday through Saturday. A MOTA green and gold bus can take you where you need to go for as little as $2 with discounts for seniors, veterans, and kids. Call 796-4896 for availability and to confirm your rate. Just call 231-796-MOTA, 796-MOTA.
Stuck between identities, Douglas Quaid must solve the one mystery that has come to define him.
Who am I? And why is my truck's brake sound louder than a Westinghouse M27 phase plasma pulse rifle?
Fortunately, his answers would come from a familiar ally.
Of course, Johnson's Automotive. Committed and honest quality work. They fix foreign cars too.
But the race was on.
You think you can beat me? I am the law.
Johnson's Automotive, now showing off Northam Drive, just north of Big Rapids, and always online at johnsonsautopr.com.
Alter Care of Big Rapids is looking for CNAs, aides, and nurses to join their team. Each position includes a sign-on bonus with reimbursements for state tests and NA class scholarships and reimbursements via the renowned Educational Assistance Plan and tuition reimbursement. Alter Care of Big Rapids is a skilled nursing facility providing transitional, long-term, and Alzheimer's and dementia care. To apply for immediate openings at Alter Care, visit Alter Care online or call 231-796-3185.
Virtual.
Welcome back to Eva Glaben Ice Arena at Ferris State University. 1-0 score at the intermission. Getting ready for period number 2. And instead of Wyatt Scarra, we have junior Preston Young.
How are we doing today, guys?
And Preston was very excited to be on the broadcast and wanted to talk about the season and so forth. And
last time I wanted to do this, I came on expecting at
we go to play, who was it, Manistee?
It was Lakeshore.
Lakeshore.
Which was they were Manistee, and
Yeah.
I'm so used to calling them Lakeshore, but everyone else is so used to calling them Manistee. So yes, we were going to Manistee. It was a 7 p.m. game, and Manistee changed it to 3 p.m. like the week before, and I live in Midland, 2 hours away, and did not know about the time change. And you called me at 2:45 and said, we're on in 15 minutes, and I'm like, I will not be there. I'm 2 hours away.
This was the first time I was ever excited to be injured so I could do this with you, and then you never showed up, so I was just freezing in that rink. That rink is so cold.
Yeah, and I remember you saying, well, we won 8-0, but it wasn't a good game.
No, that's probably our worst game of the season.
But the Cardinals right now down 1-0, but are 9-7 on the year. It was their first winning record when they got above it, I think at 7-6. And just a good season. It was the first winning record in the last couple of years.
Yeah.
And
we do 5-game segments, and for this first 5-game segment, in 3 years was the first time we've had a winning segment since 2019.
Jeez. And I was talking to Coach Klein, I believe, in Traverse City, looking through the last schedule. You guys were 6 wins out of the last 7. 3 wins in a row, a loss, and then 3 wins in a row, and then obviously the loss Wednesday now.
Yes.
So 6 of your last 8. 14 points in your last 10 games. That's 7 wins and 3 losses in 10 games. Coming off of a loss, but in a game that we thought was going to be in hand for Big Rapids, but the Cheboygan team won in overtime on Wednesday against Cadillac. So you thought, well, they definitely can put it to you. You never knew who was going to show up that game. And first period, not the game the start that Big Rapids would want, and a tip-in goal for Cheboygan to get things rolling.
Yeah, gonna need a big, fast start here for the Cardinals to get where they want to be.
They got Osowski, Blanchard, Olds, Balahoski, Zacco, and Paul Renner on the ice to start the second period.
Cardinals are loud here at the start. This is what you want.
They always bring energy. It doesn't matter Tuesday between second and third period. They were coming out of the box, or coming out of the locker room super amped up in a 5-1 situation. So you never know. Cheboygan controls the first bit of play in the second period. Zacco,
playing the body here,
taking the body to the boards, and now a whistle. And Zacco just staring him down. Whistle comes because of the helmet coming off for Shepard.
He may be little, but he throws the body, that's for sure. Surprise no call there.
Zacco was just giving him the business, and they let things go. The captain, Karsten, was talking with the official about it. One of the captains.
Busy day here at the rink. We got college basketball, Ferris playing. Now we have Mite tournament, and then our game here going.
And Ferris hockey hosting afterwards.
Yes.
All day and even into tomorrow, too.
Yes.
Flax kicked off the draw. Ortiz loses it, and Flax jumps in to pick up the loose puck. Pass out front off a body. Balahoski flings it, hits a body in front. Flax plays it down to the corner. So about the fourth net guard that's fallen off and is on the ice.
Yes.
Nice centering pass finds Rose. He's got some speed on Zacco, gets around.
Loud Cheboygan crowd in front of us here today, that is for sure.
Yeah, they are amped up. Team is on a potential 2-game win streak, trying to turn their season around. Rose off the boards, misses it, and now Flax the other way. Mishandles.
Gets puck deep.
That's what you need to do, get the change going.
Yeah.
Stroker tries to pick it up, gets
a lot going on
away.
here for the bench.
Yeah, that was almost too many men, but the sixth man got off the ice just in time. And then fortunately a puck into the boards, or into the bench, settles things down, and it's a defensive zone draw for Cheboygan. Leiter on the draw. with Welch and Aunen. And he gets kicked out.
A lot of kicks out here for Cardinals and Cheboygan both.
Yeah, I don't know if it's the center or if it's the wingers that are jumping in, what the case is there, but and Purdue just mishandles it. Now back the other way at 2-on-1. Sokolovic with it, shot, rebound, backhand score. Unfortunate turn of events as Purdue just mishandled the draw off the win, and it turned into a 2-on-1, and Cody Lane buries the rebound. It's 2-0 here early in the second.
Rebound went right out to their player and just put her home.
Perfect rebound off the blocker arm of Renner. Into the Cardinals zone off the draw. Played all the way around to the near side. Smith stops at the blue line down low off the stick of Sokolovic. Now Welch poking at it. Chips it in. Aunen will pick it up off his skate.
Fumbles.
Backhanded off of a body. Leiter with it. Finds Jones. Looking. Shot. Right into the glove.
Good shot by Brogan there.
Big body of Smith down low was clearing Leiter out of the way. He basically came in and just gave him a hard shove and let his goaltender see the shot. That's how Leiter got his first goal of the season, screening on a penalty or on a power play, and got the rebound. And another center kicked out.
I think it's the refs at this point, not looking like there's too much they're really doing. They're just sending them out.
Being sticklers on faceoffs. With speed the other way, Shepard on Zacco goes wide. And a penalty will come with an arm in the air, I believe on Zacco for holding, touched up by Osaski. And Zacco palms up, doesn't know what he did wrong.
Hard-working penalty there, just didn't want him to get to that net.
Lane from Sokolovic. The goal announced. Zacco in the box. Power play for Cheboygan. They're up 2-0. 0 for 2 today on the power play. To the blue line. Baldwin near side. Farver shot tipped out front. Saved by Renner. Second chance opportunity off the side of the goal. And Jones falls on the puck, but he's
Jones special.
He's not on the puck. He's just keeping it in his skates. Now shoves off the guy and clears the puck down the ice.
Good play there by Brogan.
Walvac wanted a penalty for it too. He wanted interference. But just a strong play by Jones.
Offsides.
And now you could say that that's interference on 19 on Rose for bumping into Jones. Because if he stays on sides and he bumps into Jones, that becomes basically a breakaway because Rose slips in behind and just takes the body a little bit. Jones doesn't see him skating backwards. Farver skating it in, finds Rose, given to the point, shot goes wide. Karsten couldn't put it on net, and it's cleared all the way down the ice. 1:12 left in the penalty.
Don't really recognize Jack out there. He shaved his head this morning. Had about 6 inches of hair cut off at least.
I haven't seen him without it. I didn't even know about that. A lot of guys shaving their hair. Freddie Ortiz cut off, what, 14 inches or something?
Something like that.
And I heard the big rig Zach Steers team manager shaving his head. Hasn't done it yet, but will. Intercepted at the blue line, or at the red line. Flax now 2-on-2 the other way. He kind of caught that pass in a situation where he couldn't just take off with it. Otherwise, he had a clear breakaway. Balahowski back, turning and firing, and it gets through to Strokirch. No icing on the penalty kill. 30 seconds left. The referee, I think, forgot that it was a penalty kill and was looking back for the call.
Mavez Tanner.
Just couldn't find him. Sometimes not picking the head up, trying to get control of the puck as it gets iced the other way with 12 seconds left for Zacco. 13:07 in the second.
Renner almost didn't realize that it was going to be an icing there. It looked like he wanted to play it.
You never know.
Yeah, never know with Paul.
He's a great guy to have around.
Oh, for sure. Going to be sad when he leaves.
12 seconds on the penalty. Leiter loses the draw. Back the other way for Carter. He'll throw it around. Aunen back out front. But on the penalty kill, Logan Leiter was dropping back. Zacco out of the box. Both teams 0 for 2 on the power play today. 2 even strength goals for Cheboygan, and an almost opportunity there. Carson Bigger couldn't pick it up, and it got poked away by Renner. Jones, hard off the glass, hits the body of Carter. Welch gets tied up with him. Jones digs it out and gets it out.
Good dump there by Brogan.
And no icing, waved off with, that was Lane slowing up. And a big hit.
Yes.
Aunen on Lane, took him down.
There's another net guard.
I think it's Lane's.
I think our 5th of the night, maybe.
Got to start keeping track of how many net guards are being lost everywhere. Purdue steps up to dump it in off a body.
Cardinals are kind of running them here in this past couple minutes here off that PK.
Got to get the fire going after you're down 2-0 against a team that you expect to beat based off of record and rankings. And now a hand in the air. And I believe they're taking Powell. It's a Cheboygan penalty. 11:48 left, and Powell will go to the box.
Definitely was not happy about that call as he looks at his coach.
I didn't see what it was for.
Cheboygan coach actually played in the NHL. Bob Probert.
Yeah, Craig Cox, one of his most well-known moments in his career, fighting the legendary Bob Probert.
Good keep in there by Tanner.
On the draw, kept in, like you said, by Tanner Flax. Threw it down low. Balahoski now finds Osowski. Spinning around.
Not Brogan, sorry. Brody likes that little spin move he got there.
Goes back to Osowski, gets pinned by Rose. And off a body back the other way. Karsten will pick it up. Balahoski behind him, faking it.
Good save by Paul Renner.
And a good save, like you said, off the sticker, off the blocker. Karsten pinned, and the puck taken away by Strokirch finds Ortiz. Onside, Ortiz gets a hit and flung down the ice.
As Logan Long. Logan Long with long hair.
The only difference between the brothers,
yes,
of Logan and Carter, is the hair length. Logan picks it up, pokes it through. Welch and Blanchard with them, looking out front to Blanchard off a stick. Just couldn't find him. Now a stretch pass just off the stick of Rose. And Renner plays it to a soft spot, and it's picked up by the Chiefs. Zacco can't get it out. Flipped back down in.
Could have been a hook call there for Cheboygan, but no call.
Yeah, it was a close one. I believe that was Bigger with the stick lift, almost got it up on the hands. 35 seconds left in the power play. Nothing really generated for the Cardinals on these power plays either. They aren't getting really good pressure into the zone. As Blanchard had that big hit, and the Cheboygan bench is complaining about it. No icing. Strokirch will pick it up, looking for an opportunity.
With speed, too.
His pass was blocked. Ortiz, I believe, down in there. Jones keeps it, throws it to the net. Ortiz couldn't tip it. Power play expires. No icing. Powell out of the box. Zacco has it. 5-on-5, just under 10 minutes left in the second. Ortiz chips it in. Goes on net and covered before Flax can get there. Oh for 3 today on the power play. Cardinals were 0 for 2 on Wednesday, so you have to go back to their good power play day on Monday against the Reps for their last goal. Shot blocked. Not getting a lot of stuff through. The shots in the first period were 4-4. Walking in And getting taken wide was Gingrich.
Well,
a couple
fumble
chops
there.
out front. Balhosky couldn't control it cleanly. Off the glass by Spies. Now knocks down the puck, and Balhosky with it 1-on-2. Makes a move around Smith. Takes a couple hits. And is still getting run into. And Blanchard with the big hit down low. At the blue line, Osowski, his shot blocked. Turning with it, Olds, and now laying down on the ice.
Somebody definitely wanted to take a nap there, but no call.
The sniper got him.
Yes, Kirky's in the stands.
Olds turns and dumps it in, tagging. A couple of those today.
Quentin with speed, got nobody there to help.
Hounen roughed up by 2. Now has the puck again, walking in, shot blocked off the boards. Leiter back out front, just missed Hounen. And cleared all the way down, just wide of the net for icing with 8:29. And back behind the play, Leiter gets tripped up and wanted a call.
You know, Logan Flop. It's like he plays soccer.
Hey, he's gotten some calls too that way. You know what? It works. Halfway through this contest, 2-0 Cheboygan. They win the face-off. Purdue with his skate keeps it in the zone. Ortiz. Montgomery flings it around. Getting poked through by Purdue. Back out for Flax at the blue line, or at the top of the circle, correction. His shot was blocked by the body. Into the zone, onside Rose. Backdoor, shot save. Renner off the stick into the corner. Good one-time opportunity on the 2-on-2. Walking in, shot in the glove, bouncing up in the air. Flax clears it out of the zone. Or out of danger. It's at the blue line. He gets a hit up high, poked through for Strokirch. 2-on-1 the other way with Ortiz. Walking in, firing, loose puck, back below the net, and his rebound opportunity is swatted away.
Goalie almost looked like he took it right off the head.
Now poked through Jones. Renner has to play it. He plays it into the body of Karsten. His pass blocked. Rose to Karsten. Backhand out front, knuckling puck and played away. Bouncing everywhere. Chaos ensuing. Now it's rolling down to the other end. Smith out of the, or Graham out of the net, and he'll cover it. 7:10 left. Jeez. Starting line out there, Osowski, Blanchard, Olds, Jones, and Zacco on the blue line.
Big win here for Brody to get Ty's shot off.
Has had really good face-off skills as the freshman. He had that one, it went off the stick of Blanchard though, and then turned around over the other way. Now an opportunity, shot just wide off the stick of Powell.
A lot of shots here, not finding the net today.
For both teams,
yes.
Just got to dial it in a little bit. Zacco, pass across to Jones, chipped in the air. Olds trying to work it deeper. He'll dump it in, take the hit to make the play. Hounen. He throws his body in there. Picked up by Osowski, looking for a centering pass off a body.
Nobody there to move it to.
Farver had dropped to a knee to stop it. Purdue pinching in, and Osowski flips it to the net, into the glove of Graham.
Almost looked like the player caught it.
They both reached up for it. The little glove missed it, the big glove got it. 6:18 in the second. Couple more chances for Big Rapids to crack the scoreboard here today, but have not found the back of the net. Out and off the draw, shot blocked. Picking it up, Balhosky. Backhand out front, off the net. He had Leiter back door. And jamming away, and it's in! Balhosky! The loose puck in the slot. And he chips it past the goaltender, Graham, and it's 2-1 with 6:07 in the second.
Wheels are going to get rolling here for the Big Rapids Cardinals.
You just needed one for this team.
Renner getting sent back, too close to the other team. Forward.
You're technically not allowed to go to your bench, even if, like, on a goal. say he's on the other side, like when you're in your first and third period, you can't go to the bench to go high five. And that time, when you're on the second period, you're farther away, you take even more space. You can't cross the red line.
Renner and Flax both tend to do that when we score.
Yeah, and it's usually let go a lot of the time for goals, but it's technically the rule. Bouncing puck out front off a couple bodies, swatted away by Cardinal, knuckling at the blue line, kept on side at the slot, or the circle on the far side, and covered, and in goes Karsten, takes a hit at the whistle.
Cardinal goal. Scored by number 23, Jack Balahowski.
Unassisted on Balahowski's goal.
Definitely hard-working play there for Jack, getting down low.
He kind of started it while getting into the zone, too. Clearing attempt off the glass by Zacco, hits a pipe up above by the American flag.
Zacco's definitely been taking the body here tonight.
A lot of guys. This Cheboygan team plays hard.
Zacco was awarded player of the game for last weekend here against.
Clears it down the zone, off a stick. Olds will throw it in on net. Body down in the corner, and a breakout pass swatted away by Olds, and it bounced off his stick, and Zacco dumps it in. 5.5.
Zacco's been looking to get his revenge ever since that first hit.
Here comes a breakaway pass the other way. Rose in alone. Shot goes high off the glass. As Zacco wants to hit someone hard. Karsten with it, walking in, backdoor, just misses. At the blue line, Baldwin, his shot off a body, rolls into Renner, and he squeezes it under his right arm.
Not very many block shots here for the Cardinals.
Now they're just missing those lanes that they're trying to take to the blue line. And too many of them getting through. That's where some of these chances are happening. Cardinal sin of broadcasting. Just eating
stale chips up here in the box.
Eating a chip on air. Not even muting the microphone. Played all the way down off the glass. No icing and covered by Graham. Aunen scored a goal earlier. He got the one against the Reps, finally his first of the season. And now a little pep in his step.
We got the blue and gray combo on the bench for the coaches here.
Multiple gray.
Oh, yeah. We have Leiter in the new jacket. We have Coach K in the gray old jacket, and then Coach Blash in the blue, and then Coach Crossan in the new gray. We got a combination of all of them today.
Balahowski makes a move with some speed, trying to dance through. Goes to the corner, tight angle shot. Trying to play it out front. He gets it to Welch. Shot save. Pouncing on it. Second opportunity, and now it's covered by Graham. And then gets hit late. And the culprit was Powell, just skated away to the blue line. He looked around like he was expecting to be called for it, and there is no penalty. But what a play there is Balahowski almost got a tight angle shot in, found the slot pass to Welch, who had the one-time opportunity saved, and then the rebound saved. And now Flax is talking with the official about him getting hit up high, Welch getting hit up high after the whistle in the cover.
Looked like a hit from behind, but no call.
Yeah, it was definitely at an angle, not directly in the side. Face-off in the Cardinals zone. Bouncing puck towards the goal. Flax off the goaltender and covered by Graham before Strokirch got in there.
Good last couple minutes here for Big Rapids.
.422 in the second. It's a 2-1 game. Ortiz on the draw gets kicked out. Now this is where you're just kicking everyone out no matter what. And Ortiz gets kicked out of the draw and immediately goes too far over the hash mark and gets told to go back. Off the draw, shot, up in the air. Gets knocked out in, now there's a penalty that will be coming, I believe. touched up by the Cardinals, and I think it's Strokirch. Laid a kid out in the slot, and the back official called it. He goes straight to the box. Second of the day for Strokirch.
Now definitely leads the team in penalty minutes.
He was tied with Blanchard with 44 going into today. He's got 4. Blanchard has none.
48-44. Maverick Strokirch leads. It's almost like they're trying to win this battle.
And the thing I hear after every game is we have to stay out of the box from Coach Blashill. Hasn't changed yet.
Nope. Yes, definitely killed us in the game against TC Central.
Shot, good save. Yeah, 4 of 7 they were on the power play. And those 4 goals, that's the difference there in a 6-2 game. Shot, blocked down by Balahowski, and gets the clear, and now a foot race. Flax going for it against Farver. Gets a poke in there, but will decide to save some energy and try to get back. Good play on the penalty kill. Purdue intercepts, but Karsten picks it up. Rose, almost offsides, makes a move, but Jack takes it away. And down the ice again, 1:20, 40 seconds already gone. Quick change, hard to change on the penalty kill with these far changes in the second period. Pass through center ice off the stick of Farver. He backpedals, finds Baldwin, who finds Rose. Over for Karsten, one-time shot wide. Rose behind the net, can't pick it up. Renner sliding back and forth, trying to find what post to get on. Rose down to Karsten, back out to Baldwin. Near side, Farver, one-timer goes wide. All the way around the boards, Karsten getting to it just before the line. Near side, Powell back to Farver, who finds Baldwin. Lefty shot goes down to the near corner. Powell picks it up. Walking, finds Karsten, top of the circle. To Farver, his shot off the blocker. Rose down low, back out front, misses his teammate. And Powell goes to the blue line. Baldwin near side for Farver. Off the skate, Karsten shot tipped off a couple bodies down low. 10 seconds left for Strokirch. To the blue line, Baldwin, shot, fanned on it, stopped out front, turning around was Powell, he couldn't handle it. Karsten at the circle.
Here comes Strokirch.
Back door, shot, blocked. Zacco got in the way. Rose loses an edge. And now Zacco with it, 5-on-5. They've killed off all of their penalties so far today. Both teams have. Kept down low, Powell takes a big hit by Jones to separate that man from the puck. And Strokirch chips it off of a body. That play, you should say, is too many men.
Yes.
That guy's going over the bench to get on the ice, and it hits him on the bench.
At least go all the way down.
And he's the 6th man. I talked about this before because I think it was the Reps game. One of you guys cleared it off the boards, and it would have just hit the boards and gone out, but they were leaning over, and it hit their gloves, and it stayed in the zone.
Good win there by Tanner.
1:44 as Purdue flings it around. Leiter plays it to neutral ice. Cheboygan back into the zone. Stick lift by Flax. Takes it away. He's in alone against 3 Chiefs. Waiting, fine time, shot, almost got it in there. Got a stick on it was Graham. Played down low, Flax off of one attacker. Goes all the way to the blue line for Balahowski. Rips a shot right into the glove.
What a shot. Definitely got a cannon there for Balahowski.
Tough to try to fit it in between a couple defenders trying to block it. And I like that he likes the top glove, but in that situation when you don't have anyone out front, you might like a rebound more than just letting the faceoff go. And now Osowski kicked out of the draw. Blanchard goes in.
I think this ref just enjoys kicking people out because he's done it a lot tonight.
And most of the time, no one's moving, and he doesn't really tell someone to get away. Off the draw, Balahowski just misses. He had that top corner.
It was there, just couldn't.
Graham was screened and just dropped and wasn't covering that part of the net.
Freddie's holding up 2 guys there. You can definitely tell that this team has been in the weight room because they're definitely not giving up easy.
Giving up no ice. Purdue pinching in. Less than a minute in the second. Karsten trying to dig it out. It's just pinned to the boards.
Looks like a pitcher there. Nobody's moving.
Referee goes to blow the whistle, doesn't do so. Might have saw the puck move a little bit more. Now it comes out. Ortiz chipping at it. Gets gloved up in the air. Knocked down by Purdue, but pulled away by the Chiefs. Off the body, right at the Bulldog head. Karsten in. Rose plays it, but Balahoski to the blue line. Kept. Shot goes wide. 20 seconds left. At the blue line, hops just off the stick of lane and out. Chipped in. Baldwin had played it down in, and Purdue off the boards. Poked away by Balahoski. He's in a foot race. I don't think it will matter with time, and Rose took it away anyways and will fire one as the second period ends. A goal apiece, and we head to the locker room. Same differential after the first. 1-goal lead for Cheboygan, 2-1.
Definitely a better period for the Cardinals.
And they still trail 1 goal. Looking for it when we come back for the third period. You're watching Big Rapids Cardinal Hockey here on YouTube.
Not everyone learns best in a traditional classroom. Big Rapids Virtual School offers flexible, personalized learning for all students from kindergarten through graduation. BRVS students have 24/7 access to learning. We provide remote and in-person support to meet every student where they are at. Whether you are a public school student or a homeschool family interested in our curriculum, resources, and supports, find us online for more information. brps.org/K12virtual.
The Mecosta Osceola Career Center works to prepare tomorrow's workers today. The Career Center uses state-of-the-art technology to train students for career paths such as manufacturing logistics, health and safety, production processes, quality assurances, information technology, law, public safety, corrections, health sciences, hospitality, food production, finances, construction operations, and more. Visit moisd.org for more on how the Career Center is preparing tomorrow's workers today.
Back pain, neck pain, surgical pain, sciatica. All can prevent you from doing even the simplest tasks. Get back to doing the things you love, pain-free, with the specialist at West Michigan Pain and Michigan Primary Care Partners in Big Rapids. Our care team works with you to develop a plan so you find relief from your pain. Same day and telehealth appointments are available. Call 231-592-1360 or visit MichiganPrimaryCarePartners.com today.
For over 70 years, MEMIC has been protecting educational employees and their families with the most affordable insurance. They provide educators exclusive auto, home, and umbrella coverage. Helping you understand insurance is what they do best. MEMIC has set the standard for above and beyond service, and they look to build a relationship of trust between you and them. Your local agent, Eric Dahm, has been working with MEMIC for 20 years. Call them today at 231-592-4660. 231-592-4660.
When quality counts, you can count on us.
Subaru or Audi, Nissan or Toyota, Ford or Chevy, whatever you prefer to drive, Quality Car and Truck Repair has the digital diagnostics, the tools, and the training to maintain, to fix. Just call Quality Car and Truck Repair, 220th Avenue off Perry, just west of 131 Big Rapids.
MOTA, Mecosta Osceola Transit Authority. They're here. They're everywhere. Available with a phone call to take you here to there, including connections to Isabella and Wexford County, Yates and Clare, shopping trips, meetings, appointments, visits Monday through Saturday. A MOTA green and gold bus can take you where you need to go for as little as $2 with discounts for seniors, veterans, and kids. Call 796-4896 for availability and to confirm your rate. Just call 231-796-MOTA, 796-MOTA.
Stuck between identities, Douglas Quaid must solve the one mystery that has come to define him.
Who am I? And why is my truck's brakes sound louder than a Westinghouse M27 phase plasma pulse rifle?
Fortunately, his answers would come from a familiar ally.
Of course, Johnson's Automotive. Committed and honest quality work. They fix foreign cars too.
But the race was on.
You think you can beat me? I am the law.
Johnson's Automotive, now showing off Northam Drive, just north of Big Rapids, and always online at johnsonsautopr.com.
Alter Care of Big Rapids is looking for CNAs, aides, and nurses to join their team. Each position includes a sign-on bonus with reimbursements for state tests and NA class scholarships and reimbursements via the renowned Educational Assistance Plan and tuition reimbursement. Alter Care of Big Rapids is a skilled nursing facility providing transitional, long-term, and Alzheimer's and dementia care. To apply for immediate openings at Alter Care, visit Alter Care online or call 231-796-3185.
Not everyone learns best in a traditional classroom. Big Rapids Virtual School offers flexible, personalized learning for all students from kindergarten through graduation. BRVS students have 24/7 access to learning. We provide remote and in-person support to meet every student where they are at. Whether you are a public school student or a homeschool family interested in our curriculum, resources, and supports, find us online for more information. brps.org/K12virtual.
The McCosta Osceola Career Center works to prepare tomorrow's workers today. The Career Center uses state-of-the-art technology to train students for career paths such as manufacturing logistics, health and safety, production processes, quality assurances, information technology, law, public safety, corrections, health sciences, hospitality, food production, finances, construction operations, and more. Visit moisd.org for more on how the Career Center is preparing tomorrow's workers today.
Back pain, neck pain, surgical pain, sciatica. All can prevent you from doing even the simplest tasks. Get back to doing the things you love, pain-free, with the specialist at West Michigan Pain and Michigan Primary Care Partners in Big Rapids. Our care team works with you to develop a plan so you find relief from your pain. Same day and telehealth appointments are available. Call 231-592-1360 or visit MichiganPrimaryCarePartners.com today.
For over 70 years, MEMIC has been protecting educational employees and their families with the most affordable insurance. They provide educators exclusive auto, home, and umbrella coverage. Helping you understand insurance is what they do best. MEMIC has set the standard for above and beyond service, and they look to build a relationship of trust between you and them. Your local agent, Eric Dahm, has been working with MEMIC for 20 years. Call them today at 231-592-4660. 231-592-4660.
When quality counts, you can count on us.
Subaru or Audi, Nissan or Toyota, Ford or Chevy, whatever you prefer to drive, Quality Car and Truck Repair has the digital diagnostics, the tools, and the training to maintain, to fix. Just call Quality Car and Truck Repair, 220th Avenue off Perry, just west of 131 Big Rapids.
MOTA, McCosta Osceola Transit Authority. They're here. They're everywhere. Available with a phone call to take you here to there, including connections to Isabella and Wexford County, Yates and Clare, shopping trips, meetings, appointments, visits, Monday through Saturday. A MOTA Green and Gold bus can take you where you need to go for as little as $2 with discounts for seniors, veterans, and kids. Call 796-4896 for availability and to confirm your rate. Just call 231-796-MOTA, 796-MOTA.
Stuck Between identities, Douglas Quaid must solve the one mystery that has come to define him.
Who am I? And why is my truck's brake sound louder than a Westinghouse M27 phase plasma pulse rifle?
Fortunately, his answers would come from a familiar ally.
Of course, Johnson's Automotive. Committed and honest quality work. They fix foreign cars too.
But the race was on.
You think you can beat me? I am the law.
Johnson's Automotive, now showing off Northam Drive, just north of Big Rapids, and always online at johnsonsautopr.com.
Alter Care of Big Rapids is looking for CNAs, aides, and nurses to join their team. Each position includes a sign-on bonus with reimbursements for state tests and NA class scholarships and reimbursements via the renowned Educational Assistance Plan and tuition reimbursement. Alter Care of Big Rapids is a skilled nursing facility providing transitional, long-term, and Alzheimer's and dementia care. To apply for immediate openings at Alter Care, visit Alter Care online or call 231-796-3185.
Virtual.
The McCosta Osceola Career Center works to prepare tomorrow's workers today. The Career Center uses state-of-the-art technology to train students for career paths such as manufacturing logistics, health and safety, production processes, quality assurances, information technology, law, public safety, corrections, health sciences, hospitality, food production, finances, construction operations, and more. Visit moisd.org for more on how the Career Center is preparing tomorrow's workers today.
Back pain, neck pain, surgical.
We're getting ready for the third period of action, and we might have a fight in the broadcast booth between Preston Young and Wyatt Scara over who gets to be the color commentator for the third period. That second period was 1-1 score for both teams. 12-9 the shots in favor of Big Rapids, so in total 16-13. Both teams 0 for 3 on the power play. 2 chances for the Cardinals in period number 2, 1 for the Chiefs.
I think Cardinals were pretty shook up. We had a big entrance here for the Cardinals with fog machine and lights going for the first time.
A little shook up with the major entrance.
Getting dialed in here this third period.
And here comes Mite team number 4 of the game.
Yeah.
It's always interesting with how everything's laid out here that these teams have to get changed in a locker room and then basically walk around the entire ice to get to the half sheet on the other side. So they get paraded through in front of the crowd.
They really get into it when they start banging their sticks on the glass.
One of them is hitting the knob of his stick as we get ready for puck drop. Balhosky into the goal, or into the zone behind the goal. Olds will chip it in. Blanchard pokes it around. Osowski will get it in the near corner. Dumps it for Blanchard. Tie up down low. Trying to outmuscle him. Balhosky pinches in.
He's definitely a kid that can do that. That is for sure.
Now everything that's said by a color commentator will will be refuted by the other one off the mic. Zacco had it poked away. Olds trying to slap at it. Strokirch runs into Olds. Pass near side off the stick of Powell.
There's a big hit there for Strokirch. Too bad it was our own player.
Intercepted by Rose. One-time opportunity just wide. Rose picks it up off the boards. Looking for a change. Karsten, shot right into the glove.
Cheboygan only had about probably 20 seconds where they only had 3 guys in zone.
And they still held possession.
Yes.
And got a shot off. 2 shots off, 1 on goal. To the right of Renner, who's fixing a strap on his helmet and was not set for the play. And the linesman dropped it anyways. Flash trying to poke it away. Smith keeps it. Back door, Rose, shot, sticked away. Intercepted. Off a skate. To the corner, Jones.
Jones wins a foot race there. Oh, and he throws a stick at who's that?
Flax in the corner. Montgomery around. Ortiz looking for it in his skates. Still digging, backhands it out, finds Strokirch. Poked away from him though. He tried to get it deep and Karsten took it away. 2 minutes into the third. Leiter gets it off a stick. Purdue will dump it in. Welch gets there first but goes through both he and Baldwin.
Miss hit there by Welch.
Spun back by Smith. Baldwin picks it up. Stretch pass for Karsten available off his stick.
Quentin just got a tip of that one. That might have changed something.
That would have been an easy breakaway. Balhosky with the move, leaves it for Leiter. Look for the return pass, doesn't give it to him. Into the zone on side, off a body and out. Karsten.
Kirky is in the stands here tonight. Wow.
Near side pass thrown into the zone, well wide. Lane.
He's got more than a dart tonight. I think he's shooting a rocket launcher.
He's got the minigun.
The Logan flop did not get the call there.
Balhosky toe drag, loses it to the corner. At the hash mark, Blanchard keeping it in the zone. Tied up. Balhosky throws it off the goaltender's stick to the far boards. Around the net. Off of Balhosky's stick to the blue line. Olds looking, firing, right into the glove, out of it. Backhand by Blanchard, just wide.
Gets pushed into the net there.
Blanchard tied up. His stick gets wrapped around, and both of them, as a whistle comes, I think they're saying, let's go both of you.
Ty's trying to equal his penalty minutes here with Mav. Mav still got him beat by 2 minutes, though. They're trying to probably make it close here. Got to have a little fun with it. Start to see some of the Ferris players come in as they have a game at 6 tonight. 5 on 5.
Say it.
5 on 5 as a coincidental there.
13:35 with the time of the penalties.
Strokirch in the lane, keeps the puck in.
Flax picks it up, fires, goes high off the dasher and into the protective netting. And it'll stay in the attacking zone for the Cardinals.
16 thinks he's all that for the Cheboygan team. Got his ear guards out, you know, got the flow going. Not chirping him, I respect it. That one got Josh Baker going a little bit.
Just flaming the other team. Clear to the blue line, kept in by Zacco. Tie up and now played out. Zacco takes the stick away, and Purdue poked at it and lost his stick. And lays the hit.
Somebody in the crowd goes, They lost their stick like they didn't know.
Flung around by Leiter. Welch chips it down low. Less than 13 in the third period. Karsten shaking off 2. Taking on a 4th. Gets through. Forehand. Scores. Luke Karsten cuts through everybody and doubles the lead. The top goal scorer gets his 10th and his 20th point of the season.
Basically coast to coast there for number 7, Luke Karsten.
Just fended off 2 of the forwards and then walked both defensemen.
Cheboygan crowd going here.
Not what you need for Big Rapids with 12.5 back down below 2, or to 2-goal differential.
Bouncing puck there to Mav. Ice has been not the best here lately with the Ferris game last night and then Squirt game before this.
We've had that a few times this season with how often this ice is used. Swatted away, Balahowski can't find it. In the skate, Strokirch can't dig it out. Off a stick, Flax gets around 1. And the helmet comes off, which stops the play. The second time that Shepard has lost his helmet.
One was due to Zacco. May or may not have been ripping it off, but it's coming off.
And I get the safety thing, but it's just unfortunate that Flax gets the puck with a 2-on-2 situation and the kid just slipped and fell and hit the boards and lost his helmet.
Pretty dirty move there for Tanner Flax, but with that whistle, had to tie him up.
In the attacking zone, Cardinals will need to get on the board quickly if they want to start coming back in this one down 2. Osowski on the draw.
Olds
wins
on
it
the
back. Montgomery, shot, blocker, loose
Nobody
out
there
front.
for
Only 2 Chiefs were there. They had an easy tap in if someone was in the slot ready for it. Watch out, Leiter gets a stick up on Smith. Puck around. Stop and start by Farver.
Logan just gets a piece of that one there.
Sokolovic got it out of the zone. Goes next to Renner, pokes it to the corner. Osowski gets help from Montgomery. Jones decided not to get the puck that was sitting there and went for the body and missed both. Olds down low. Jones takes a hit.
Brogan definitely was not happy as that one. He tried to get into his head.
Montgomery off the boards. Olds tries to chip it away. Flung back in on net, saved by Renner. Chipped out by Jones. Cardinals needed change. They seem a little on their heels, and Cheboygan starting to get the energy going.
Chucky has Tanner Flax.
Stretch pass finds Flax. Walks through 1, tries to get around it, but the referee in the way. Now a stretch pass the other way, Rose, but 3 Cardinals back.
Good play there by Seth Perdue.
Perdue dumps it in. Played around the goal. Flax keeps it in the corner. Karsten. Now gets through neutral ice. Walking in, spins around. To the blue line, shot, tipped off a stick off the glass.
Higher.
Another shot, and that's saved by the glove.
And on the air now we have Wyatt Skira and Preston Young here. We're co-oping as Josh Baker takes a break. He has limited us to 2 minutes as Olds is one-on-one with number 14.
Lost his mouth guard there on the way down.
Yeah, those things don't do very much work when they're not in your mouth. That is for sure.
Got Balahowski breaking it up.
Offsides there by Cheboygan as number 16. Broden Powell was not very happy with that one.
You got a big head, Josh. You know that? This thing doesn't fit.
As the Ferris game basketball reaches halftime, we see some fans from that game start to funnel over into this.
Yeah, the stands are a lot more full than what they normally are here at Big Rapids. Face-off lost by Cheboygan.
Number 8 with a shot high. Here's Brogan Jones in the corner battling. Jack picks it up.
Shepard there on the ground.
Quinton goes to get it deep, and he does as he lays a body on number 13. Hits the ref there, doesn't get deep, but in favor of Big Rapids.
Need a D for Jack. Looking cross ice for Welch. Gets tangled up.
Leiter struggles to get it deep there, which has been imperative for the Cardinals here.
Quinn wrapping around the net for Welch. Just barely chipped out.
3 Cardinals getting the puck out there, but cannot do so. Another attempt to get the puck out. They fail. Jack takes a stick to the head there as no call.
Oh, Hosky and Brogan wrestling on the boardwalk.
As Welch gets up to the point, they send it D to D as number 13.
Shot from Colt Lane. Back has it again.
Another shot, blocked by Jones.
Skates to Brogan. Having a great time. I enjoy this. That's a shot
Brogan
from the
plays a body as Jack struggles to get it deep. And there's a whistle. Oh, and they go after Logan Leiter, number 11.
And Jordan, I don't know how you say it.
Jordan Sokolovich.
Sokolovich.
They send, is it a coincidental or?
I believe it's still 5-on-5 though. Oh, no, it's not. They're just going to give it to
Don't
Jordan.
know what the call is here yet, but they're talking in the box over there.
Looks like the Cardinals get a power play here.
2 and a 10 here for the Cheboygan. They're looking to put another guy in the box as Jordan Sokovic gets the 2 and 10 there.
And Braxton Esper joins
They put Braxton Esper there in the box with him, as Moose said. Brody Osaski taking the face-off here. He's got Freddie Ortiz on the wall.
Just lost it at the end there. High off the.
Just squeezed by Jackson Glove. And we have the 5th team of the night here coming by. Flax with the puck, sends it over to Brody.
Good looking breakout here for the Cardinals.
Good move there by Brody as he continues to get it deep. Interference here by Cheboygan.
Another one called. They're going to be down by 3 here.
Now Big Rapids is going to a 5-on-3 here with just under 8 minutes remaining in the 3rd period, down 3-1.
What?
Preston Young signing out.
Young swapping off the headset for Skara. I'm taking back over with a 5-on-3. Gave them a couple minutes so they could have fun, and
had a great time.
They did really well. They did way better than I expected.
Who knows? It might happen again.
Maybe in overtime.
Oh, yeah.
Interference minor to Karsten, a 2 and 10 for roughing to Sokolovich. Leaves a 5-on-3 for 1:35. Karsten still arguing, is not even in the box. Is over at the bench, now gets into the box, ushered off by one of the officials.
On the ice for the Cardinals, you got Brody Osaski, Maverick Strokridge. I believe that's Freddie Ortiz over there on right wing. On D, you got Tanner Flax and Jack Balaski. The current power play out there is actually called, what is it, Rhino Dart?
I don't know. You guys go through different names every single week.
Yeah. First week it was a Salvation Army, then it's kind of gotten less creative from there.
5-on-3, 1.5 minutes.
Face off won by Osaski. Back to Jack.
Balaski with it.
Looking for a shot.
Back door, Strokirch. Shot, tip, and it goes into the netting.
Good look there by Mav.
Ortiz playing the net front presence.
You know, he may not be the biggest guy, but you don't care if he gets beat up.
Now there's 4 guys in the box, so it must have been a misconduct also on Karsten.
What's happening over there? One back to Tanner.
Flax
looking for a shot.
Shot in the sticks, out front, save, back door, shot again, blocked.
Tanner
Set it
with
up.
now.
Still
Back
got
to
over a minute.
Balahowski. Looking Mav back door.
Adam off the stick, taken away, and now a stretch pass just misses Rose.
Cardinals looking for a clean break out here.
Can still set things up. Flax.
Stroker trying to set a screen there at center ice.
Flax looking around the net, still wheeling. Open ice, takes a shot, just misses wide. Balahowski across, finds Strokerch off his stick, but keeps it in the zone.
Looking
over for Osaski, can't hold it.
Going off the Balahowski. Probably looking back door to Strokerch.
Under half a minute in the 5-on-3, shot goes wide.
Strokerch signals him off not to pass it. It's pretty smart.
Balahowski again, over for Flax, walking in, shot, just misses. 3 or 4 attempts just wide, another one off the glass. Flax dives to keep it, and he tries to play with his hand.
No one sees it,
touch up, hand pass. I mean, I respect it, but you know it's going to be a whistle unless you get a lucky bounce where you play it off of the Chief.
I would say it's a smart play, but at the same time, it's not really worth it.
Because now it's 2 seconds, and then it's a 5-on-4 for 25 seconds.
Yeah. Could have used your head there or something, like headbutt it maybe.
Or try to get up
Yeah.
and move it with your skate.
Or just lay there until one of your line mates come over and help you.
Yeah, you could just pin it out of the box.
Probably don't want to do what Cardinal later did against Bay Reps. Just throw it up in the air and see what.
Oh yeah, grab it, throw it over the glass.
See what the refs call.
It's a clear penalty. It took them way too long to figure that one out.
And
Stretch pass misses, and that will be icing. 8 seconds left on the Karsten minor, and there's going to still be 2 guys in the box with misconducts. Sokolovich and Karsten, I believe, will not return to the ice. I'm getting the puppy dog eyes from Young to let him back on the air with Scara. We've got under 6 minutes left and even strength.
Just skims by Welch.
Centering pass poked away by Powell. Stick lift by Welch.
Brogan Jones up the ice with it now.
Pass off the stick to
Ethan
the corner.
Shepard going down.
Jones will pick it up. 1-on-3. He'll dump it in on net.
Ooh, takes the body of the blue line.
Just over 5 minutes. This is hurry-up time now for the Cardinals.
I don't think he got a hold. Yeah, that's a nice. You didn't tip it.
Bouncing puck, and Powell couldn't tip it.
Looked like he got a hold of it for a second, but.
Renner throws back the locks. Gets set with a drink of water.
For future reference, we may be getting a broadcasting game here with Wyatt Square and Preston Young in the future.
Who knows?
There's a chance.
Never saying there's not a chance. Centering pass, Stroker steps up. Flax gets the puck off the turnover. Backhand in the body.
Once again, Stroker hitting with his knees there.
Balahowski down low. Strokerch trying to go out front.
Fed out front, Ortiz.
Rebound, shot. And either off the body, I believe. I don't think it got through to Graham. Chip play, stopped by Balahowski. Intercepted, found Balahowski. Walks one-on-one. Toe drag, just wide. Just couldn't handle it.
What a move. He's got silky mitts, I believe is what the kids are saying.
Shot blocked. Second chance, wide.
As the young ones say, he's got silky mitts.
Purdue.
Cheboygan fans aren't too happy about it, but.
Rose throws it down, and that should be an icing. Now you got to think about, when do you call a timeout? get things set up, give your guys a little bit of rest. When do you pull Paul Renner down 2? It's 4:17 left.
So I don't quite understand. There's no time on the clock for penalties, but they still have 2 guys in the box.
There are 2 guys that have misconducts. They don't go on the clock.
Oh, jeez.
They also, it's a 10-minute penalty, and they had less than 10 minutes left, so they will never leave the box. They're done for the day. Stretch pass finds Powell, getting around Montgomery. Shot goes wide.
I guess I didn't see the second one.
There was the first one was the 2 and 10
Yep.
down here. And then Karsten got interference.
One with Tyler Blanchard.
Yes, and then Karsten got the interference on the penalty kill, and then got a 10-minute misconduct arguing with the call.
And Blanchard's back on the ice as we
tied up with Smith. Osowski trying to help him dig things out. Time just getting killed off the clock. Under 4 minutes.
very aggressive Cheboygan parents here.
They are loud.
Don't quite agree with the calls that are being made. Can't see why. I don't understand personally that one right there, but you know.
And that's called ice. That was called offsides when it looked like Zacco swatted at it, and it was either on or behind the blue line. So he wasn't touching it in the defending zone or in the attacking zone, unless they called high stick. It came all the way down the ice, so it must have either been intentional offsides or high stick.
Looking for a bank here off the face-off.
Flipped it up in the air, but not hard enough.
Didn't quite get the distance on it.
Looking like the the Cowboys kicker, the Dallas Cowboys kicker. Not enough distance.
It's not enough mustard on it. Rogan Jones
gets it into the zone.
Dumped in for Flax. Freddie Ortiz tying up along the boards. Kicks it out to Belahowski.
Shot goes just wide. Had a screen out front. Jones slaps it down. Flax out front. Strokers kicking at it. Wrap around, and it's in. Tanner Flax wraps it around. It's 2-3. Within 1 here with 2:45 left in the third.
Dirty Sally there by Tanner Flax.
Yeah, what a way to show off the goal. You can tell he's never been happier.
Flax is 15th of the season. He leads you, but you lead him in points.
Oh, I still have my goals then. Oh,
You're 11-11-22. Flax 15-6-21.
Face-off won by Brody Osowski. Brogan Jones gets loud off the face-off.
Balahowski dumps it in. Within 1, played around Blanchard.
Now you can see the team's really fighting for here.
Osowski picks it up off the boards, looking, trying to find an open lane.
Jack asking for a shot.
Out front for Blanchard. Can't get it on net. Goes back around, flung around to the weak side. Jones pinches in. It's in the skates.
Nice thing about this team is they don't really get down too easy. Brogan's missing a glove. That's not. Oh, then he stole it. Okay.
And they get tied up. Jones was going for his glove, and a tie-up occurred, and the kid fell. And so the Cheboygan fans want a penalty.
Along with the bench, too.
And now one will come against Strokers. And that kid's face mask is off after he's lost his helmet twice, and now his face mask is undone.
I don't know how I feel about these the fans directly in front of us, but
hey man, it is what it is.
Yeah, you can't really change it. That's how the game goes. I feel like that was a little uncalled for, but
yeah, I hear some fans yelling scoreboard. They just yelled bye-bye to Strokirch.
I have a full Gatorade sitting in front of me. We could probably, I'm not planning on drinking it. We could probably empty it out.
I don't know which ones it is. Is it the ones directly in front of us?
I don't know.
Is it these three?
I believe it's the girls right to our right. It's a very... Josh Baker turning down the opportunity for
not in a game like this.
Me and Preston Young to broadcast together.
Not in the last 2 minutes.
He's a true dream crusher right here.
I don't know. I think Preston might have another opportunity throughout the season.
Very injury prone. How many games have you missed?
This is number 2. You missed the Lakeshore game, and I think then this one, right? That's it.
Haven't they all been your knee too, correct?
No, I don't have games played. I can find games played.
Weren't they both your knee?
Timeout called right now. I don't know by which team, but timeout called right now with 1:48.
You think they're
You've
calling?
played 15 games out of 16, so you've only missed 1.
You think they're calling for Sneaky Steve here off the faceoff?
Ooh.
I think they're calling for a Sneaky Steve here off the faceoff.
Zacco's missed games, Young's missed games, Old's missed games, Strokirch has missed games, Ortiz obviously, and Scara has missed games.
Oh yeah.
Everyone else has played every single game.
I plan to be back next week Wednesday. That's when I should be getting cleared to get back on the ice.
Next week Wednesday, what is practice?
I believe so, yes.
We don't have a game. Correction, correct. We don't play until Friday.
And then we play Forest Hills, North and East.
After that,
next Wednesday.
2 Wednesdays from now.
Yes.
We play Petoskey on Friday, and Mattawan at home Saturday, and then Forest Hills, Northern Eastern at home on Wednesday, in 2 Wednesdays from now. Cheboygan can just kill things off. They have a power play, so the man advantage, and it will last for the rest of the 3rd period unless they score, and they're up 1 goal. 1.5 minutes, puck still stuck on the boards behind the goal line.
No one, the guys on the ice are going to give them everything they got, though, so.
Flax got it away, and Jones flipped it out, and it went off the boards and into the bench.
I guess they tried to give Nathan Sanders a little bit of what they have left, too. Probably a little payback for not filling up water bottles of practice.
Flax, Blanchard, Jones, and Balahoski. The 4 on the ice, trying to kill a penalty and also tie it. Flax will throw it down. Comes out front. Smith will have to, or correction, Graham will have to cover.
Looks like they're pulling the goalie here.
Renner out of the net. It'll be 5-on-5.
Not the ideal position for that to.
Strokirch just looks defeated.
Sad. Just looks not a happy camper over there.
If you had a good photo of him, that could be a meme. Just him.
Oh, jeez.
Played down the ice. That'll go for icing. The 3 girls in front of us didn't realize it was icing and thought they were going to get an empty net goal.
I don't have a really good. Can't quite get a clear picture on them.
Let me see what I can do.
And if anyone watching this wants to get a screenshot and send it to.
That's the best I can get. Off the draw, poked in the skates of Balahoski.
That's awesome.
Cleared down into the zone, tagging, under a minute here. Got to get things going. Got to find the open ice and take it away from the Chiefs. As Osowski slipping and falling, still controlling the puck. Less than 40 seconds.
1 shot here and this game's tied.
You need to get it out of your own zone and not into your own net. Now push it. Stretch pass hits Zacco, no icing. 20 seconds. Off a body, down low. Balahoski in there trying to find a lane. Comes out to Leiter. His shot off a body, bouncing puck. 8 seconds. Zacco spraying out for it. Down low, trying to tie it up. Out front, shot off the side of the net. And almost got it, but it doesn't go in. And Cheboygan squeaks away with it. What a win for this Cheboygan team as they're starting to get things going late in the season.
Big Rapids 0-2 coming off the Bay Reps win here.
And just like that, a 2-game losing streak for the Cardinals.
You hate to see it.
And a big win for the Chiefs. With Ferris State getting ready for their game, we will get out of here as quickly as possible. So we thank you guys for tuning in to today's broadcast of Big Rapids hockey here on YouTube. Again, 3-2 unfortunate defeat for the Cardinals. Chiefs on top, move to 6-12. Cardinals fall to 9-8. We'll be back on the air next Friday in Petoskey. We'll talk to you later.
Pippen with it. Spin move backhand. Who's pucked and a rebound. Hit her again.